Good morning. So I hope that sometimes I get on here and there's like this long lapse where I'm just staring at the camera. And it's usually because, oh, geez, what I see doesn't say that I'm going live. It just is like a spinning, that spinning forever in um, whatever infinity circle that never stops. I don't even know if I'm on or not. So I'm just gonna hope that I am. I think I am now. So good morning. Happy Monday. One of my very favorite days of the week is Monday. And it is time to get real. Are you ready? I am back to work this morning. So I don't know. I'm happy about that. I'm pretty much happy about anything. I don't know if excited is the word, but again, I really like routine. It does well for me. And I have a question for you today. So, my question is, do you think that you have an ideal size for you? Okay. Like, I know that there is an ideal weight according to um, whatever, the medical association or whatever, that you should be an ideal weight range based on your height and size and whatever. That's not what I'm talking about. I mean, for you, do you think that there is a weight or a size? I hesitate to use the word weight. A size that is just natural for you, that is healthy, that is easy to maintain, and that is perfect just for you. So answer that question. Do you think you have an ideal size? And you don't have to say what it is if you don't want to, but the reason I asked that question is because for me, Christmas time has always been a gauge. It's always been this um, test or I don't know, whatever that I measure everything against because it comes every year and it's easy for me to remember. Even though I have a bad memory, usually I can remember how I look and how I feel every Christmas and how my clothes fit. And it's usually when I was a lifetime member at Weight Watchers, you only had to weigh in once a month. And then I would usually always weigh myself on Christmas Eve. And then between Christmas and New Year, I would eat every single thing and drink every single thing that I possibly could, to see if I could gain 10 pounds. And usually I can because I'm really good at that. However, um, then I look back at pictures, I look back at pictures and think, gosh, I felt so thin then. And then I look back at pictures and think, gosh, I felt so fat then. And I look the exact same. Nobody would ever know that I felt thin or I felt fat because there may have been, I don't know, a 3 or 4 pound difference, if that, but nobody could tell. So maybe I was thinking today, maybe I just have this weight where my body likes and it's good for me and it's healthy. It's not that it's an unhealthy weight. It's maybe not the ideal weight or size that I have in my head, but it's something that I can manage with doing, basically healthy eating, but still indulging some basically good exercise habits, but still, missing a day here and there. Basically good drinking my water habits, even though it might not be the gallon a day that I was doing before. Without trying too hard, putting in a solid effort, but without having to kill yourself in order to stay at this weight or size, maybe that's it. Maybe that's the secret. Maybe we accept ourselves for our not the picture in our mind of what our ideal size and weight is, but what our body is telling us. When we're happy with how we look, we're happy with how we feel. Um, Maybe let's say it this way. We're happy with how we look, even though we've looked better or worse. We're happy with how we feel, even though maybe we felt better or worse. We're happy with what we're eating, even though we've eaten healthier or unhealthier. We're happy with the amount of indulging that we do, it's acceptable, even though we want more, but should eat less. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's just what we're all trying to achieve. And we need to take the pressure off of ourselves to be some unachievable, some unrealistic size that maybe we can reach it, but we can't maintain it. And so I think the biggest thing that got me to thinking about that this morning was the fact that so the 2 weeks or so that I've been off work, I have lost and regained 8 pounds. I lost it, I think, because I couldn't taste and I just didn't feel like eating and I was sleeping a lot and my body was trying to heal. And I was down skinny, like not, it wasn't a good 8 pound weight loss. It wasn't fat loss. I think it was just muscle and water. But I got down to where my jeans were really baggy and I thought, oh my gosh, I haven't seen this number on the scale in so long. I'm so awesome. But as soon as I went back to eating and drinking and working out, boom, 8 pounds right back on. My jeans that I'm wearing right now fit the exact same as they did 2 weeks ago when I wore them to work. And I thought, well, why isn't that a good thing? They're not too tight. They're not too loose. I don't know, they're just right. We're like freaking Goldilocks over here. Just right. Maybe that's just it. Maybe we're always looking for something and striving for something that isn't ours to maintain, even though we can obtain it. Maybe it's just not the best thing for us. So I don't know, think about that, because when we're trying so hard to lose a pound or two, or lose a body fat percentage or two, and it's such hard work and we're almost miserable doing it when we were pretty much awesome before that, great just the way we were. I'm not saying that if you have 100 pounds to lose. That's not right, people. It's not. I'm not saying if you have 50 pounds to gain because you're underweight. That's not right either. But I'm saying if you are at a weight that is healthy for you, even though you might want to be less, or even if you might want to have more muscle or whatever, maybe just go with it. Take the pressure off yourself and be happy just the way you are, as cliche as that sounds. So I want you to think about what that is for you. And if it is that you're striving to obtain something that is either unrealistic or unrealistic for you. Okay. Just food for thought. Answer that question. I would like to know your thoughts on that. I'd like to know if you think that there is a place that you feel best where everything is in balance and you can live your life without obsession necessarily, and giving things too much thought or too much power, too much more power than they deserve. So, all right, everybody, I hope you go out and have a great day. Thank you for listening. And I'm just going to have a regular old normal day. Workout's done. I posted it on the page. So if you have questions about that, or you need me to help you modify it for at-home workout, or if you have questions about maybe what a push press is or a step up, please do not hesitate to email me at reallifedawn@gmail.com, or message me or comment or whatever. Haven't heard from you guys in a while. So thanks for listening. Peace.